What is up, guys? It's your boy Mazia here, and today I'm going to be trying to keep it a little bit short, and I have to give a quick shout out to my boy The Gamers Joint for bringing us this news first. I think he did it first, so definitely shout out to The Gamers Joint, and I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is, so I don't have to say it, go check him out. But we had a Square Enix community rep actually finally put his pieces in to this whole situation. He pitched in from the Square Enix behalf, meaning that, dude, you're representing the company, so you could potentially get fired for exactly what you said, and that's probably why he removed the tweet altogether. So this guy actually wound up telling us pretty much to fuck off, and I'm gonna say not necessarily verbatim what he said, but I'm gonna try and, you know, put it out there as much as I can remember it as possible. So what he says is, Square Enix never announced anything official about doing a live stream or releasing the trailers after the premiere theater event. So we just needed to be on the watch out for rumors, and it's our problem that we actually got caught up in this rumor. That's kind of what he said. It could be taken out of context, or it could be me making a mistake. That's not exactly what he said. Remember, I'm not saying that verbatim. I'm just putting it out there in a sense that you can basically understand how he put it. So that's pretty much like telling us fuck off. And the reason why it's like telling us to fuck off from my perspective and my perception of what he's saying is because as Square Enix made their way to this event, of course, going from E3 to November, E3 is in June every year, to November, so that's like, I think, somewhere around 5 months, if I'm not mistaken, 5 or 6 months. Oh my god, this event has been hyped up by every single person who has anything to do with Kingdom Hearts and releasing new information to the public. Everyone has said this premiere theater event was going to be where we got the most news from. So why wasn't Square Enix expecting us to be on the ropes and waiting for this event to happen? I don't understand that. Like, they're that dissociatized from their fan base that I don't understand. So, of course, when they do this type of stuff and when they make these kind of moves, because this isn't the first time that Square Enix has pulled this shit, it's really not. I don't understand why people don't see this as a problem when this is a recurring problem. But people don't see it as a problem. People still damage controlling for the situation, even to this day, even after what Dan Seto said. Some people are even trying to make light of what Dan Seto himself said, when that's basically like telling us, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, this situation isn't turning in anyone's favor so far. And where I can see this situation going, whereas Square Enix could really just release the trailers, Disney could just release the trailers because they have a hold on the property too, and if they release it, they really couldn't get into any trouble for it. It's like they're ignoring the situation, and this is exactly what the Gamers Joint said, and that's why I gave him the shout out at the beginning of the video, because he spoke that real where the real needed to be spoken from one of the people at the highest point of the platform of being a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber and bringing you guys information. He said himself that, you know, Square Enix and Disney are really just ignoring the situation. They're acting like nothing is happening, and they're acting like the bottom of the barrel isn't boiling, and eventually that heat is going to reach the top. You see, the masses of the Kingdom Hearts fans, I don't even believe, are connected to this situation. I don't believe that they know that this situation is going down. I believe that what they're doing is probably just not pitching in, period, and hoping that maybe we'll get the trailers. But if everyone pitched into this situation could either be turned for the better or for the worse, but it's still worth us putting our feet down and finally calling Square Enix out on this shit. And the reason why I say this is because the two ways this situation could go is Square Enix cannot give us the trailers, causing this community to get even worse, or what they could do is give us the trailers and keep this from happening in the future, and that's the win for us. So what do you think they're gonna do? They're a company, they want money. Kingdom Hearts, I don't know why I keep saying Square Enix where I'm trying to put it in Kingdom Hearts. I tried to record this like 3 times already. Kingdom Hearts is arguably like their second biggest franchise right now, and they're still not making the proper moves for giving us the information when it comes to giving us like trailers and stuff like that. They're still, for some reason, holding back on that type of stuff. You know, this trailer doesn't even give us any type of official information on the release dates and stuff like that. So really, there isn't a reason why these trailers are being held back. There really isn't. And for the people damage controlling this, Like, literally, I'm gonna tell you to fuck off. And the reason why I'm gonna tell you to fuck off is because this is something that's not new. This is not new. Square Enix pulls this shit almost every single time, except for E3 presentations, and presentations where they don't get to set the rules, because of course if IGN is going to be doing a live stream of E3, it's going to be released. If IGN is going to be doing a live stream of Tokyo Game Show, which I don't remember them ever doing anything like that, but let's say in conjecture or in concept, like, you know, the idea of it happening, this trailer would have been released by now. Other companies live stream their own dedicated events. We got a live stream when we had the dedicated event for Final Fantasy 15, but Kingdom Hearts events get this whole different treatment. Now, Final Fantasy is also a series that go through this same problem. Don't get me wrong, I said that in my last video, and I'm not contradicting myself here. I'm just stating the fact that that did happen. But the Kingdom Hearts event, for some reason, is left to us waiting for it. And that's definitely not a good situation on Square Enix's part. And Dan Seto, I'm not going to rip you a new one, and I'm not going to say you need to be fired or anything like that. I'm not that mad about what you said. Maybe you're being attacked about where the trailer is, and you're probably being aggravated by that, and you probably just put something out really to just say, leave me the fuck alone. But you didn't put it out there in the way of not leaving it up to interpretation. And since you did leave it up to interpretation, I'm gonna go off of what my mind and what my heart tells me about how to interpret this situation. And the situation and how I'm perceiving it is that you're telling us literally to fuck off. And since you're a community rep for Square Enix, it can be taken that that's the Square Enix stance as well, because you could have been told by somebody there that this is what they basically wanted you to say. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. Keep yourselves updated on this situation, man. Try your best to keep yourselves updated on the situation. Go subscribe to the Gamers Joint. He'll definitely be bringing out the news first. He always is on top of this stuff. And, you know, I'm usually the guy that's kind of like the bottom feeder in a sense, because of course there's a lot of people that do Kingdom Hearts news, and sadly a huge majority of them are damage control in this situation. A situation that shouldn't even be remotely damage controlled due to the fact that this isn't anything new from our saviors, Square Enix. So thank you guys for tuning into the video once again. This has been your boy Mozzie, and don't forget to do a little A-Class gaming. Keep it right here for more Kingdom Hearts news. Hit that like button and that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace the heck out.